warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Saza.
My name is Nurul anisa.
My name is Fini, fiolananda.
My name is Nabila, sentika.
My name is Yesa, anggita.
And we will explain about learning grammar using studying the 5 steps. So without further ado, let's get started.
So, first I will explain about simple present tense. As you see here, there have 5 stairs, and already mentioned with the formula. For stairs 1, noun phrase or MP1. Stairs 2, verb S or ES. Stairs 3, noun phrase or MP2. Stairs 4, predicate adjective, but these stairs are skipped because we did not use these stairs. And the last stairs, adverb of manner 1, place 2, and sign 3. And this number aims to make us easier to make a sentence sequentially. So for singular nouns and plural nouns, this is the MP1 and MP2 for the object. For example of singular nouns, the verb using ES, like works or catch. For plural nouns, not use ES, like work or catch. And for adverb, the example of manner, like really, happily, easily, and etc. Place, for example, in America, on the table, in front of, and etc. And time, for example, like every day, every, usually, seldom, always, frequently, and etc. And next about the example of simple present tense. Saya mencuci sepatu saya setiap hari Minggu. I wash my shoes every Sunday. For MP1 is I. For verb is wash. But it's not used S or ES because the MP1 is plural nouns. And my shoes is MP2. And last about adverb of time 3. Sunday is the part of adverb of time because Sunday is show the time when she or he do the activities. And the result is I wash my shoes every Sunday. And for simple present tense, in negative sentence, using do or does. And in this sentence, using do because this is plural. And the sentence is I don't wash my shoes every Sunday. For yes or no question, do you wash your shoes every Sunday? For WH questions, what do you wash every Sunday? When do you wash your shoes? Who washes shoes every Sunday? So that's the example of simple present tense. And next about simple continuous tense. There have 5 stairs, of course. And stairs 1, noun phrase 1. Stairs 2, copula plus verb ing. Stairs 3, noun phrase or MP2. And stairs 4 are skipped. And the last stairs, adverb of manner 1, place 2, and sign 3. So for singular nouns and plural nouns, as you see here, for singular nouns, the example is copula plus verb ing is crying because it's singular using is plus cry plus ing. And plural nouns using are because it's plural. For example, like are working, are work plus ing. And for adverb, the example of manner like really, happily, easily, and etc. Place, for example, like in America, on the table, in front of, and etc. And for time, for example, like now, because this is simple continuous tense. It means that we using the sentence for explaining or happen now. And next about the example of sentence about simple continuous tense. Guruku sedang menjelaskan matematika dengan semangat di kelas 7B. My teacher is explaining mathematics spirited at 7B class. For NP1 is my teacher. For verb ing is explaining, explain plus ing. For stairs 3 is mathematics, is NP2. And last about adverb, spiritedly at 7B class. Spiritedly is the part of adverb of manner, and at 7B class, it's adverb of time. It shows that the place when the teacher is teaching. So, the result is my teacher is explaining mathematics spiritedly at 7B class. For negative sentence, my teacher is not or isn't explaining mathematics spiritedly at 7B class. For yes or no question, is your teacher explaining mathematics spiritedly at 7B class? For WH questions, where is your teacher explaining mathematics spiritedly? When is your teacher explaining mathematics spiritedly at 7B class? What is your teacher explaining spiritedly at 7B class? Who is explaining mathematics spiritedly at 7B class? So that's all the example of simple continuous tense. Next about simple past tense, and here there's 5 stairs of simple past tense. Stairs 1 NP1, stairs 2 verb ed, stairs 3 non-phrase 2, stairs 4 are skipped, and stairs 5 adverb of manner 1, place 2, and time 3. For singular nouns and plural nouns, they're using same verb. It was verb ed, for example, work or couch. For adverb, the example of manner, like really, happily, easily, and etc. Place, for example, like in America, on the table in front of, and etc. And time, for example, like yesterday, last Sunday, last 2 weeks ago, and etc. Because this past tense, so the sentence are explained about the past. In the past, what happened in the past. And next about the example. Aku melihat bunga itu kemarin sendirian di taman. I looked the flower lonely at garden yesterday. For NP1, it's I. For verb ed is look. Look plus ed. For NP2, the flower. And last, for adverb, lonely at garden yesterday. Lonely is manner, garden is place, and yesterday is time. So the result is I looked the flower lonely at garden yesterday. For negative, using don't, I don't look the flower lonely at garden yesterday. For yes or no questions, using did. Did you look the flower lonely at garden yesterday? For WH question, where did you look the flower lonely yesterday? When did you look the flower lonely at the garden? What did you look lonely at garden yesterday? Who looked the flower lonely at garden yesterday?
My name is Nabila sentika, and I will continue explain about the stairs A, simple present perfect tense. On simple present perfect tense, there is 5 stairs. The first is NP1, the second is auxiliary verb verb 3 and en, and NP2, predicative adjuncts, and adverb of MPT. So, the sentence is Tiara sudah bekerja di mall itu sejak lama. So, the English sentence should be Tiara has worked at that mall long time ago. The NP1 is Tiara as subject, and the auxiliary verb 3 an is worked. The sentence is work, but because it uses verb 3, so it could be worked with ed at the end of the word. And why it use has? Because the subject Tiara is NP1 and Tiara is she, so it use has, not have. Okay. Next is there is no NP2, so we can skip the NP2, and there is no predicative adjuncts, so we can skip the predicative adjuncts, and at that mall long time ago. At that mall is include of adverb of place, and a long time ago is the part of the adverb of time because it shows the time when the situation happened. So the positive word is she has worked at that mall long time ago. She don't have worked at that mall long time ago. And the interrogative is has she worked at the mall long time ago? And the WH question is where has she worked since a long time ago? When has she worked at the mall? Who has worked at that mall since a long time ago? Who has worked at that mall long time ago? So we can continue. The next material is simple model. The simple model is there is a 5 stairs. There is NP1, model and a verb, and P2, predicative adjuncts and adverb of MPT. The sentence is aku bisa bermain dengan kucingku seharian di rumah. So the English sentence should be I can play with my cat at home all day. Sorry, I repeat. I can play with my cat at home all day. The NP1 is I as a subject, and the model is can, and the verb is play, and the NP1 is with my cat, and the predicative adjunct is keep, and at home is show a place, and all day is the part of time of adverb of time. The positive sentence should be I can play with my cat at home all day. And the negative is I can't play with my cat at home all day. The negative word is the same as the positive word. The difference is just the negative word is adding some note on the sentence. So it should be I can't, I cannot, or I can't. So yeah. And the interrogative word is can you play with your cat at home all day? And the WH question, what can you play with at home all day? When can you play with your cat at home? Where can you play with your cat all day? Who can play with a cat at home all day? Why can you play with your cat at home all day? How can you play with your cat at home all day? So, next is stepping the 5 stairs B. The first material is simple present tense. In simple present tense, there is a 5 stairs. The first is NP1. The second stairs is copula, and the third is complement, and the fourth is predicative adjuncts, and the fifth is adverb of empathy. And the sentence is, saya bersemangat hari ini di sekolah. And the English sentence should be, I'm excited at school today. The empty one is I, the copula is am. Why is am? Because the subject is I. If the subject is I, it should be am, not are or you. Now, if the subject is I, it also use am as the copula. If the subject is you, so the copula is are, because you are, not you am, okay? And if the subject is she, he, or him, James, Susan, Natasha, or anything, it should be is as the copula. You see the difference? The difference is located at the subject of the sentence. If you use the subject she, he, James, Natasha, you can use is as the copula. But if you use you or they as the subject, you should use are as the copula. And if you use I as the subject, you can only use am as the copula. So next, there is no complement on the sentence and we can skip. And the predicative adjuncts we can skip also. And excited is the part of adverb manner because it shows some expression or feelings about the adverbs. So at school today, it's the part of place and time. School is the part of place and today is the part of time, or it shows the time where the activities happen. And the positive sentence is I am excited at school today. And the negative word is the same as the positive sentence. It's just only adding not on the sentence, in the sentence. Sorry, I repeat. The negative word is the same as the positive word. The difference is the negative sentence is adding not in the sentence. So it should be I am not excited at school today. The interrogative is are you excited at school today? And the WH question is where are you excited today? When are you excited today? Why are you excited at school today? When are you excited at school? Who are excited at school today? So I think that's all from my explanation. Let's continue from my friend's explanation.
Okay, here I will explain about simple past tense. In the simple past tense has 5 steps. First, non-phrase or anyone. Second, copula. Third, complement. Fourth, skip. 5, adverb of entity. Anyone describe most like, really, happily, easily, etc. P2 describe place, like in America, on the table, etc. P3 describe the time, like yesterday, last week, etc. Next, for table singular nouns, there is a book, a table, a car, a cat. For table plural nouns, there is some book, 2 kites, many table. Formula singular nouns is copula. For example, was a teacher. Formula plural nouns is copula. For example, were some books. Next, this is the example about simple past tense. Dia or Eugene adalah teman lamaku waktu SD. So this is the example for positive sentence. She was my old friend in this elementary school. Phrase is she. Copula is was. My old friend is complement. Adverb non-phrase or NP1, second auxil, third complement, fourth skip, five adverb of NP2. M1 describe moods like really, happily, easily, etc. P2 describe the place like in America, on the table, etc. T3 describe the time like already, yet, always, often, etc. For table singular nouns, there is a book, a kite, a car, a cat. For table plural nouns, there is some book, two kites, many table, etc. Formula singular nouns is auxil. For example, has been a damage. Formula plural nouns is auxil. For example, have been obsolete. This is the example about simple present perfect tense. Lelaki tampan itu adalah Yuma dan ia telah menikah dengan Nabila sejak lama. The handsome man is Yuma and he has been married with Nabila since a long time. Next, non-phrase is he. Auxils is has been. Complement is married with Nabila. Adverb of NBT since a long time use time. So this is the example for positive sentence. He has been married with her since a long time. Negative sentence. He hasn't been married with her since a long time. Interrogative sentence. Has he been married with her since a long time? Next. What has been he married with her since a long time? Next. Who has been he married with her since a long time? Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nurul, so I will explain the model tense part of the star B. Now we can see that this latter part, first star, noun or MP1, second star, modal, third star, complement, fourth star is not used, five star, adverb of MPT. So here are three tables. This table first describe about manner, place, and time. Manner describe really, happily, easily, etc. Place describe in America, on the table, in front of, etc. Theme describe does not exist because it's not used. The second and table explains which sentence are used when singular noun and plural noun and P1 of singular noun. For example, a book, a kid, a table, etc. And P1 of plural noun, for example, some books, two kitties, many tables, etc. Formula modal tense will be, can be, shall be, may be, must be, and must be damaged. Oke, example of modal tense. Dia bisa menjadi lebih baik. She can be more better. First star, C and P1. Second star can be modals. 3 star, more better, complement, start 4, and 5 are not used. Example sentence positive, she can be more better. Interrogative sentence, can she be more better? WH key, what can be she more better? Why can she be more better? Where can be she more better? Who can be more better? Okay, so I will continue the explain of star C, which is example present tense. Okay, so I will explain the simple present tense part of the star C. Now we can see that this latter part, first step, the second copula or is are, 3 and P1, 4 not used, 5 step, adverb of MPT. So here are 3 tables. This table first describe about manner, place, and time. Manner describe
really, happily, easily, etc. Please describe in America on the table in front of etc. Time describe every day, every, usually, seldom, always, etc. The second and table explain which sentence are used when singular noun and plural nouns and P1 of singular noun, for example, a book, a kid, a table, etc. And P1 of plural noun, for example, some books, two kitties, many tables, etc. Formula present tense, the copula singular noun is a teacher, the copula pronoun plural are some books. Example of simple present tense, ada 2 ekor kucing di taman dekat rumahku. There are 2 cats in partner, my house. First star, there of there. Second star are the copula. 3 star, 2 cat, and P1. Start 4, not used. Start 5, near my house, adverb of MPT and adverb of place. Example, sentence negative, there aren't any cats in partner, my house. Interrogative sentence, are there any 2 cats in partner, your house? W high key, what are they in partner, your house? Where are they? That's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, I will explain step C about past tense. Step past tense consists of step 1, there, step 2, copula, was or were, step 3, noun phrase or NP1, step 4, skip, and step 5, adverb of manner, place, and time. For singular noun, example, a book, a cake, a table, a car, and a cat, use copula was. And for plural nouns, example, some books, 2 kids, many tables, 30 care, and 4 kids, they use copula were. For adverb of manner past tense, example, really, happily, easily, fast, low, high, and etc. For adverb of place past tense, example, in America, on the table, in front of, etc. And adverb of time past tense, example, yesterday, last Sunday, last, and etc. Example of positive sentence from past tense. Dulu ada sebuah hotel mewah di kampungku. There was a luxury hotel in my village. In this sentence, using copula was because noun phrase 1 or NP1 is a singular noun. Then negative sentence from past tense. For singular nouns, they use copula was not or wasn't, and plural nouns, they use copula were not or weren't. Example, there wasn't a luxury hotel in my village. Then interrogative sentence for yes/no question from past tense. For singular nouns, they use auxiliary was, and plural nouns, they use auxiliary were. Example, was there a luxury hotel in your village? Then interrogative sentence for WH question from past tense, they use question what, where, when, who, why, and how. Example, what was there in your village? Where was there a luxury hotel? Next, I will explain about present perfect tense. Still, present perfect tense consists of still 1 there, still 2 copula, still 3 noun phrase or NP1, still 4 keep, still 5 adverb of manner, place, and time.
terjadi kebakaran hutan di kota ini. There has been forest burning in this city recently. Any sentence using copula has been because non-phrase or NP1 is a singular nouns. Then negative sentence from present perfect tense. For singular nouns, the use copula has not been or hasn't been. And for plural nouns, the use have not been or haven't been. Example, there hasn't been forest burning in this city recently. Then interrogative sentence for yes/no question from present perfect tense. For singular nouns, the use auxiliary has been, and plural nouns, the use auxiliary have been. Example, has there been forest burning in the city? Then interrogative sentence for WH question from present perfect tense. The use question what, where, when, who, why, and how. Example, what has there been in this city recently? Where has there been forest burning recently? Okay, last, I will explain about model tense. Step model tense consists of step 1, there, step 2, model, step 3, non-phrase or NP1, step 4, skip, step 5, adverb of manner, place, and time. For singular nouns, example, a book, a cake, a table, a chair, and a cake, the use copula will be, or must be, or can be, and or may be. And plural nouns, example, some books, 2 cakes, many table, 30 care, and few cakes, the use copula will be, or must be, or can be, or may be. Adverb of manner, modal tense, example, early, happily, easily, fast, low, health, and etc. And adverb of place, modal tense, example, in America, on the table, in front of, and etc. And adverb of time, modal tense, example, later, next week, next, and etc. Example of positive sentence from modal tense. Mungkin ada festival di kota ini. There may be a festival in the city. Then negative sentence from modal tense. For singular nouns and plural nouns, the same. The use copula will not be, or must not be, or cannot be, or may not be. Example, there may not be a festival in the city. Then interrogative sentence for yes/no question from modal tense. For singular nouns and plural nouns, same, the use auxiliary will be, or must be, or can be, or may be. Example, may there be a festival in the city? Then interrogative sentence for WH question from modal tense. The use question what, where, when, who, why, and how. Example, what may there be in the city? Where may there be a festival? Okay, I think that's all my explanation. Thank you.
That's all from our explanation and presentation. We are sorry if there is a mistake while reading grammar or spelling the sentence. See you on the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.